Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you part 2 of the assignment 1.2.5.1 for the fillet and chamfer. We're going to go ahead and do the drawing. Okay, so just like I put in the assignment here, I had a blooper. I named this folder 124, but it should be 125. So that's an easy fix. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit right click, rename. I'm going to put a 5 instead of 4. So I hope you guys caught that blooper too. Oh, didn't do that. Let's do it again. Rename. 125, then hit enter. Then it changes 125. Okay, so now it's in the folder, right? My fillet and chamfer folder. So now we're going to go ahead and create the new drawing. So I'm not going to be too picky. Okay, it's only 5 points, but at least you can. At least I want you to see. I want to see a submission of the drawing with some of the dimensions on it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hit new drawing from this design. All right, and so instead of choosing the title block, I'm going to go ahead and hit from scratch so you guys can see what the default is if you don't already know. All right, so I'm going to hit OK. It's going to give me a little bit more room for the drawing because this one I want to see a little bit bigger. So where is it? Where did it go? There's my block. So I'm going to just hit projected view. It usually pops up, but it didn't show up. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm just going to close it. Don't save it. I'm going to start over again. All right. So new drawing from design. Okay. I'm going to get the template from scratch. Hit OK. The template drawing from scratch. Okay. There we go. So there is the component, the cylinder component. I'm going to left click, put it there, but I'm going to choose the scale instead of 1 to 1 or 1 to 2. I'm going to do 2 to 1 to make it bigger. Okay. So hit OK. So now I'm going to go to the drawing view. I'm going to project to the top. And then here diagonally. Oop, that looks weird. Okay, I'm not going to do the right side because look, the front view and the right side are exactly the same. So I'm just going to go diagonally. I'm going to hit OK. So now it looks kind of funky. So what I'm going to do is see if I can change it, highlight it in blue, left click. Okay, and then I'm going to right click on modify, check projected view. So I clicked on projected view. I want it to look like this. Okay, so I'm gonna left click, see, well, let's hit enter or the check mark. There, check mark. Okay, so I want it to look, what I'm trying to do, here's the assignment. I want my drawing, my multi-view drawing to look close to, if not exactly like this. Okay, yours doesn't have to be exactly. So if you notice, my ISO view, I have 2 of them here. I'm gonna delete this one because this one looks really weird. I want my multi-view drawing to look like this one here. Let's move this up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to dimension as much as I could. Okay, I'm learning Fusion just as much as you are. So I'm going to click on the dimensions command. So click on dimensions. So I'm going to look at the heights here. Now, for some reason, the square didn't show up on the parent view here. So I guess we can't dimension that. It doesn't look like that. And I don't know how to do that. So we're just going to dimension as much as we could. So I'm going to click on this one. All right, so the column, the box, I'm going to click on the top corner. Then I'm going to click on the bottom edge. See it says 15, then I'm going to go out. So we know when we drew this in the design that it was 15 millimeters, right? Perfect. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to do the 30. I'm going to click on this edge. Actually, I'm going to go in, okay? And because we have the chamfer down here, if I click this edge and then I go like this, it's going to go diagonal. So instead, I'm just going to click. I'm gonna hit escape. Let's start again. So I'm going to click on the edge, right, of here, and then go down to the bottom and then go out. And then see how on the drawing it's kind of like on the same line and I can't get there. I'm just going to leave it here. So here, 15 high and 30 high. And so now I'm playing around with it. I'm going to click on geometry. I'm going to click on center. My mouse is big, so it says center point. I'm going to click on the circle and it kind of shows up here, but I can't for some reason get this hidden line, center line. All right, so now I'm going to see if I can dimension the radius here and then the angle here. All right, if not, you can leave it like this, or actually we can at least, I know we know how to do the diameter, so I'm going to click dimension. Oops, that's not what I want. I didn't want this target looking thing, so I'm going to hit undo. I'm going to hit dimension, That needs to go away. Whoa, I don't want to delete that. How do I make this go away? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to leave it for now. Center mark pattern. I don't know. Center mark. Center line. Didn't we just do that? I'm gonna click on this edge. There. Okay. Now I'm gonna click on dimensions again. All right, and then I'm gonna click on the edge of the circle. We know that diameter was 40, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. And that just looked really weird. Let's do that again. Click on dimensions. I'm going to click diameter dimensions. I'm going to click on this outer edge. There we go. So that says 40. I'm going to leave it like that. Somehow it doesn't look like this leader line here. All right, I'm going to leave it like that. All right, so this is as far as you guys can get. And make sure you save it this way. But I'm going to attempt to draw, see if I can draw the dimensions for the radius down here. And then the angle, which I tried earlier, but for this video, if I can't do it, then we can just save it like this. So I'm going to go drop down, see how there's a radius dimension. So I'm going to see, it says here, select the edge. I'm going to click on that. Is that right? Oh, there we go. Radius R5. Right. Perfect. Just going to leave it like that. It doesn't look exactly like the drawing on my left. I'm just going to left click. There's the radius. Okay. So we did that. So now I'm going to go down and I'm going to try to see if I can get this to say 30 degrees. Right. So I'm going to go drop down dimension, angular dimension. And it says here, select the edge, press spacebar to specify point on the object. Okay. Okay. So here's the edge. I'm going to select spacebar, second point, nothing. Oh, it says 120, but that's not right. It needs to be, oh, that's a 60. I need this, not that angle. I want this angle to be 30. So I'm going to keep trying. Can I switch it over and go this way? All right, I'm going to try the other edge. All right, dimensions, angular dimension. If you guys can figure this out, show us in class. So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to click this edge, space bar, and this edge. See what that comes up with. Oh, still comes up 6120. I'm going to give up right now and then go ahead and end this video. Okay, so submit what you can. At least get these dimensions here, the height. If you can do the radius, the diameter here, and then also get the projected view here. All right.